Hey guys, quick video here. I am working on a couple other videos, but I had to put that aside because I wanted to talk about this. If you stumbled across this video, then chances are you've seen an influx of IT/cybersecurity YouTubers promoting this new certification from TryHackMe. Now, let me make this clear. This is not promotion in any way. I just have to explain what this cert is so you understand exactly what I'm talking about. So if you don't know, TryHackMe released a new certification geared towards those trying to get into cybersecurity and specifically those trying to be SOC 1 analysts. Now, in my opinion, it's a pretty cool exam because part of it has you in like this simulated SOC sim environment where you triage and investigate alerts. It also has like multiple choice, but who really cares about that? The idea, and I quote from their website, 1,000 people apply for one entry-level job ad. Stand out with SOC 1, the closest certification to a real analyst experience. Show employers you're job ready. And to sum all that up, they're just basically trying to bridge the gap between experience and job qualifications. So my concern isn't with TryHackMe. I don't think they mean any harm in what they're doing, and I think they're a great platform. I'm currently utilizing them right now, ironically, for their SOC pathway that they have, the free version, the free one. And my concern isn't with the YouTubers either. Hey, get your money up, not your funny up. I don't think that there's anything wrong with getting a bag, but the thing that I do maybe have a little bit of an issue with is with the obvious disconnect between what this cert wants to accomplish versus what it will actually accomplish. If you're in IT or cybersecurity, or you're trying to break into either of those industries, you definitely know that certs alone will not get you a job. You can just watch my latest video about passing Security Plus, and I can tell you that with just that cert alone, and even my college experience, and even my years in IT, it is not enough to land a entry-level position in cybersecurity. Which, now that I think about it, it sounds like it's probably a me problem and not much else. Anyways. So in theory, this cert will help you land a job, but what you need to understand is, since it's so brand new, among other things, this cert doesn't really hold any value in the eyes of employers. And I'm not trying to be a hater here, trust me, like I said, I enjoy their platform, but what's the justification in spending over $300 on a certification when I can just use your platform regularly? I mean, even pay for like the premium service, and for a fraction of the cost, I'll still get that same experience. And maybe I can take that experience and mix that in with the Security Plus, which I think is probably around the same price, and potentially land a job that way. I mean, employers know what Security Plus is, and they don't know what this SOC 1 certification is. It's just the truth. You see, because the reality of the situation is that only a handful of certs are recognized by HR and job recruiters. The top two off my head are like Security Plus and the CISSP, which the CISSP, if you don't know, you need 5 years of experience to actually obtain that certification. Yeah, maybe I am a hater at the end of the day, but it's just so frustrating seeing companies push out these certifications knowing that it's not going to make a difference. Your heart can be in the right place, and I'm sure it is with that platform, but at the end of the day, I can't see it as any other thing than making money, making an extra dollar. I mean, your platform is already good enough to where aspiring cybersecurity professionals can grab and gain real-world experiences. Why are you adding a certification to it? It just doesn't make any sense to me. So it is frustrating, but what are you going to do about it? Anyways, sorry, that was just a little rant on my end. No real value there in this video. I guess if I had to make a suggestion and add value to it, I would say use their platform, do their pathways, don't get their certification, take that money and get a Security Plus. That experience and that Security Plus will get you a lot farther than I think this cert will. Again, no hate to them. That's just how I feel. And then you can take that knowledge and apply it and create some actual projects on your own and put that on your resume and wish for the best. I think that will get you pretty far. Not this cert by itself. And I don't think that they probably meant it that way, but it's frustrating to market something as the be all end all, or as something that's gonna be a game changer when you know it's not going to be. So what are your thoughts on this new TryHackMe SAL 1 certification? Are you a hater like me, or do you find value in it? Are you taking it right now? Let me know in the comments down below. And that's the end of the video. I'm working on some new videos coming up soon. I'm trying to post weekly. I know I didn't do a very good job since my last upload, but moving forward, it'll be a weekly upload schedule. Hopefully I can bang out these videos and create some good content for y'all. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.